In the previous episode, we executed several Sturgian nobles, took Usticle Castle in the far north, defended it multiple times, and promoted Jaime, Mad Shredder, Belisarius, Samza, and Derek Naaf. Now, we do have to figure out where we're going to spend our points. I still think leadership is probably the best choice. We're not really converting prisoners anymore, so that doesn't matter as much. I mean, compared to the alternative, like what are we going to use in trade or charm? These are kind of irrelevant. We can't level up athletics because we've got the limp. We don't need any other combat skills. Bow is more than enough. We probably don't even need polearm anymore, but we'll still have it. We're not allowed to do any smithing, so I still think leadership is probably the pick here, and then maybe charm or trade after that. Yeah, we're kind of at the point where it's not really relevant, but we'll do it anyways. And boy, do we have a lot of perks to go through. Look at this. So much fun, huh? And our newest member to the Horse Archer division, we've got Audible Welshman with a 110-pound composite warbow, a large stack, 110 gram, and another stack, 110 gram. So this guy should be pretty potent. Let's go and move him back up. Now, what do we need? We need to recruit more people. We need to drop prisoners off, which we can do right here, actually. I mean, it'd be nice to have better Sea Raiders as well, but I feel like there's going to be a lot more benefit from this one that's kind of in the front. Let's dump all these guys in. It's 103. Yeah, back up to 4K. There's some decent horse armor here, so I think we're going to take those. Here we go. We actually had some pretty good upgrades waiting for us. All right, let's go see if we can top out our party. I think we're going to need more mounts as well. I know we're starting to save up quite a few of them. You know what we should probably do? Let's load up on troops. We can come back here and start working on tearing down Revel. I think we're going to have to approach it a little bit differently, though. There's only 2 villagers here. We'll take everything they got. Yeah, let's pick up some of these mountain bandits. I think that's the way to go. Mountain bandits or looters if we can find them, but I think it's going to be hard to find looters. It seems like they're just not really spawning that much anymore, or if they spawn, they're just getting captured almost immediately. Oh wow, this guy had a lot of people in his prisoner hold. We don't want the archer. I think we'll just leave it at that. That looks pretty good. Not sure. I think that army is coming after us. Just kind of funny. There's no way they'll ever catch us. Let's pick up these bandits. Now, they do have some prisoners that we can't take, so let's just be careful here. Mountain skirmisher, mountain warrior. Yeah, these guys we're not going to use. We need about 31 more, and then we're good to go. Yeah, we'll pass on the force bandits. Oh, never mind. Yeah, the problem is if we take this, it's going to destroy all these parties. We don't really want to do that. We can take the 4. Here's a group of 22. That's perfect. Hopefully they don't group up with anybody else. All right, this is going to pull in some of the force bandits, but that's fine. Do what you got to do. Actually, they had some of the nice ones. They got the spearmen, a couple woodland brigands. Actually, we'll take the outlaw. Why don't we do that, and then we'll even it out a little bit. We'll get rid of maybe some of these hillmen to make up for it. Yeah, that looks good. So we're capped out. We just need to level these guys up. All right, let's go back north. I think what we're going to do is try and starve them out. Not so much just through sieging, but we're going to raid. And we've been pretty fortunate. They've sent a few nobles back here to try and siege it, but we've captured them before they got there. Nobody's really sieged us down other than that first group of 1 or 2, however many it was. So let's go ahead and raid these guys. We want to drain their food. Look at how much food we're getting from this. This is insane. 22 grain per tick. We're going to be overburdened. That's insane. Like, I actually have to scroll down because it's looting so much. Look at this. Wow. I like how fast it's going too, because we have more people in our party. It does speed it up a little bit. Right, for sure, we're going to be overburdened. Yeah, we're overburdened by 0.4. Actually, you know what we could do? Instead of just discarding stuff, we can give it to the hideout. So let's give away some stuff. What do we not need? So for sure, we don't need these animals. We've got a ton of food. We don't want to be overburdened. So let's just get rid of the animals. 18, almost 1900 grain. That's ridiculous. Let's keep maybe like 300. Same thing with fish. We'll go down to about 300. Yeah, so this should be good. Let's see how much we get for that. Bandits don't need your food. Okay, well, I guess we can just throw it away next time then. So we got 1 village raided. Let's go do the other one, and then we can come back and siege them down, and they should be starving a lot faster. Yeah, see, the fish doesn't stack up nearly as much as the grain did. Oh, they're sending a big party. Oh, we need to go. We may have no way out of this. Do we have room to maneuver? We may not. Oh, we're just barely faster than them. Oh, wow, that's close. Okay, so they did actually send a legit army after us. Let's spend some points on upgrades. We are going to need this income fairly soon, so we can turn this upgrading off or turn it down a bit so we can actually start earning an income, because we're at 262k. We started at, I think, around 600k. We've burned through a lot of our money, and we are starting to lose some areas. So if you look at right here, some of these, yeah, look at that. Faisian is 1 out of 3, and it's down to 500. So the income is getting cut pretty drastically. All right, what can you do? All right, so the plan here, I think we try and go for a siege defense. I don't think fighting these guys out in the open is necessarily a good idea, especially with 112 horse archers. That's almost half of our army. I think most of the other stuff we can probably handle, although maybe not. I see some decent units in here too. All right, well, here we go. Yeah, we still have a little room to go on the militia, so it doesn't make sense to turn this off yet. Once you get to +3, then then it usually makes sense to turn it off if you're going to build some buildings. Like we'll for sure need to get a militia ground up, probably finish the fairgrounds. And for some reason they're not recruiting. I think it's because we didn't have at least one person in the garrison. So we'll toss somebody in there real quick. There we go. Now what we're hoping for here is some good siege equipment. That should make a big difference for us. We definitely need more than that. Two ballista, we can take out the ram. 3, we can take out the majority of their army. And hopefully they don't get reinforcements. All right, there we go. So they're actually going. We were so close to getting that last one. We are slightly down in the power levels. They've only got 2 siege equipment. So if we take out both of these, they have to come up 1 set of regular ladders, which I think we can probably handle. Let's get up top. I'd like to control one of the onagers so we can get some engineering XP. All right, hopefully they take this thing out pretty quick. All right, that's 2 direct hits. We'll let them take that out first, and then we need to take out that ram. We can get some shots in on these guys at least. All right, there's another direct hit. Okay, siege tower's down. We need to get the ram. I don't know if they have the angle though. Man, that thing's really low. Are they able to go for it? No, they're not. Okay, so we need to take over. They're gonna shoot pretty much where we would shoot anyway, so let's do that. Oh, it's a direct hit. Look at that. I think we'll just keep shooting in that same location. Oh, 2 direct hits. Nice. We're not gonna be able to stop that ram. But at the very least, we can completely destroy their army, just shred them. All right, they are starting to leave that area, so we might have to adjust our aim. We're still getting good hits, though. I think what we'll do, let's increase the distance a little. We'll go for the archers slightly in the back. No, a little bit too far. All right, we got somebody coming to help. So we pulled it back just a little bit. Yeah, it's a hit. It's not a good hit, but it's a hit. Now, they are starting to push into us. We should probably get off here. All right, it's a hit. It's not a great one. Did they break? Yeah, they're trying to get into the main gate. So let's go down there and see if we can pick guys off from the top. Yeah, here we go. Pick off as many of these guys as we can. Now, did they breach? They did. It's kind of hard to get good shots on these guys. Let's see if there's a spot we can hit the ladder. Yeah, this is going to be a better spot for us. We'll pick off both ladders. That'll give our guys time to clear the people that made it up. We gotta try and hit headshots as best we can. Yeah, these are levies, so they're not like real high tier, but they do take up space. So clearing them out. Oh, we missed one. We have so many troops on the walls. It looks like we still have the advantage. Those early onager shots really put them, on the back foot. We're gonna have a hard time. Although they did breach the main gate, so I don't know what's going on with that. We can't really worry about it though. We gotta focus on the part where we can contribute the most amount of value, I guess. Oh, they are starting to come behind us. But that's not gonna be a good use of our time. We get easy kills here. Headshots matter here. Oh, somebody just fell to their death. Oh no, I killed a levy. Whoops. Sorry, dude. We're at 50 shots left. We do need to worry about ammunition at some point. Oh yeah, that guy's beefy. There we go. Yeah, we're burning through their troops pretty fast. I think we're gonna win this. I think so. Oh man, I hit a horseman. Keep killing our own guys. Not intentionally doing it, I promise. There we go. More headshots, more headshots. Oh man, can't afford misses like that, especially with these high tier guys. I see the end of our line right there. We don't have any reinforcements behind them. I hope that's not all we have. Looks like our numbers are fairly comparable now. They were, I think, 2.5 to 1 favorite here, but I think we've evened it out now. So as long as we maintain, we'll be in really good shape. We're at 11 shots left. We do need to be thinking about hitting up an arrow barrel very soon. Okay, there's no more guys there. Let's find our arrow barrel. Oh, nice. There's one right here. Oh, look at the bodies. There's bodies everywhere. Wow, look at all these people that leveled up too. This is crazy. So mountain brigand, skirmisher, brigand infantry, brigand at arms. A lot of people leveled up. So I think what we'll do is we definitely need to increase our horse archer limit. That seems to be the part that we're lacking the most. I don't mind the brigand at arms for that. They seem to be pretty good. I would like to keep these guys for shock troops, but we don't have that many. So we can pick up to 5. That's all 5. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need more infantry right now. Yeah, they're retreating. Oh man, it was was a really good defense. They lost a lot of people. Actually, they lost Yorig as well. So they lost one of their nobles. Yeah, Yorig right here died. But unfortunately, we did lose Anime Mahmoudi and we lost Hidayat. So a horse archer and a cav. We're going to replace 5 horse archers. We're still netting 4, but we did lose a cav, and those guys are kind of hard to replace. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. But we got a ton of prisoners, but I mean, looking at how many people got injured, I think we're pretty fortunate we only lost 2. Yeah, more than half of our guys went down. Prisoner-wise, we are going to take all of them. We can just stuff them in prison hold. Oh, actually, no, we can't. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Now, we did get a Masterworks Jagged Fine Steel Spear. This thing's worth a lot. So we'll have somebody use that. Probably one of our cav. Let's go give it to one of our cav boys. They're going to be the ones that are going to be using it more. So random is the first one that we got. You get first dibs. It's all yours. And then as far as gear goes, we've got quite a bit of stuff here. There's a lot of bow and arrow. Not great ones. I mean, there's a Masterwork in here, which is pretty decent, but and a 170-pound long, the war longbow. So we could use these during sieges, actually, since we're not going to be mounted. That may not be a bad idea. And I see quite a few other bows. Decent ones, too. They're not like the dumpy 135-pound war bow, but it's not as good as our Masterwork. Yeah, we'll take all of this. Oh, we forgot to take the gear off the dead guys. Man, why did I do that? I knew I was forgetting something. I knew I was going to do that. All right. We did gain quite a few levels. I think we gained 50 levels of engineering just in that one. We only got a couple shots off too, so that was pretty successful. And ranged troops have 25% more ammunition when besieging. That's going to be the pick for sure. The other one's nice, having more hit points on the rams and siege towers, but we're probably not even going to use those too often, so not a big deal. All right, let's check out our new guys. So we've got 5. We've got Yanni using the 90-pound composite warbow, 80-gram and 90-gram bodkin. Got a desert horse. Eredrim using a 90-pound, decent gear otherwise. Berke, 135. This one's splintered. It's a really good one. Unfortunately, it's splintered, so it does have some debuffs. But 135-pound warbow, 7th Sons with 125 splintered, and Drubach, 110 masterwork. So that's all 5 of our new guys. Unfortunately, we did lose a few in that last one, but their sacrifice was in a good service. We did hold. We got a lot of people captured. We pretty much wiped out probably their biggest army on the map, and we did it with just bandit troops. Yeah, because essentially, anytime we turn somebody into a companion, they're using almost the same gear. They're just glorified bandit troops. Maybe a little bit more personality in them. Yeah, the horse archers took a beating in that one, man. Look at that. A lot of people. We got a ton of upgrades here, though. Let's go through this. Footpad, skirmisher. I don't think we need any more cav, and then everybody else is pretty straightforward. Now, we do have a ton of prisoners. Let's go to the dungeon. Let's see what we got in here. They already have a lot. Wow. Okay. Let's drop off at least all the expensive ones. Let's go. We'll take the noble. It's the only one we have. We're just going to load up on all these low tier. They're going to escape us anyways. We can't really put them in the castle. This thing only holds, I think, like 60 or so. So what we'll do before this guy gets out, let's go ahead and get rid of him. Actually, you're Ormidoving Isvan. Yeah, so these guys have taken a beating. So that's actually the leader of the Ormidoving. Now they have no leader. Actually, are you of age? You're 15, so she doesn't count. We just need to get rid of these 3 after this. See ya. Now, very quickly, let's go to the nearest hideout, which is going to be the Sea Raiders. We're going to lose a ton of prisoners here. Yeah, look at that. It's dropping quickly, but it is what it is. Let's get rid of these guys. So we'll boost up the Sea Raider. They're at 6,300. Holy smokes. I don't know why they have such a high rating. They're probably losing some of their dungeon as well. Let's get rid of all these guys as well. Yeah, we don't really have a use for a dungeon because we're pretty much just going to be executing people all game. So I guess maybe it'll temporary storage. Get rid of these guys, gives them another 1,400. They're at 7,500. That's crazy. All right, let's go back to the castle, heal up. We got to go recruit a few people now. You know, we did take a significant amount of loot as well. I don't think we have room for everything. Yeah, look at that. We're overburdened by a lot. Let's get these guys equipped with their banners. And why don't we just start creating a stockpile? Actually, pretty much everything can go, and then we can put some grain in there. We'll just have an emergency stockpile in case we ever run across a shortage, like if we get stuck back here. And we'll keep a few of the nice harnesses. These ones are actually worth quite a bit. They're not, wow, the armor's not that good though. I wonder why they're so expensive. Yeah, let's just drop them off. We can sell stuff later. Not a big deal. I think for this type of stuff we'll definitely keep, and then we'll sell it at a town or something. We're not really overburdened, so I don't think we have to worry about it too much. All right, back. The managed castle. Yeah, we lost a lot of militia there, so we probably want to spend some time building that back up again. They do help. So we've got 34 mounted archers, 30 regular infantry, 3 shock troops, and 7 cav. Yeah, we do need to get the cav up. It's just hard to convert these guys. We've got 29 left. We could probably use a few more, but we're in good shape. Let's go. I think we can recruit a few more people as well. Now, we didn't finish what we set out to do. Oddly enough, there's some people down here. Let's go trap these guys. Oh, that guy just did a switcheroo. Let's take him out because these guys will still be down there by the time we finish him off. Oh, it's Tequila. How old are you? 79. I was going to say she starts off really old. I'm surprised she's still here. Oh, there she is. What is she doing? She got no helmet. She just got stabbed in the face. One tap. Yeah, I mean, that's going to happen when you don't have the proper gear, right? They got a few people. What's this guy doing? You got her by herself. All right, we are advancing. Actually, let's do this. Let's move mounted skirmisher horse archers up here. Group 1, Group 2. Let's get them set up. Looks like they are kind of coming off the hill a little bit. We've got some really good skirmisher troops, so we don't really need to go too crazy here. Yeah, their archers are trying to get out of the way, but it's too late. You're already trapped. Alright, archers are dealt with. They've got only a handful of cav left. We got 2 losses. Hillman, Woodland Outlaw, basically nobody's. And we did hit 225 medicine. Now, this is going to be a controversial pick, and I'll tell you why. Obviously, the best pick is going to be cheat death. Hero death chance in battle is 50% less, and it seems like with all the high medicine skill and everything that we're looking at, the death chance goes from maybe, you know, I think before it was anywhere between 20 and 50%. Seems like it's down to 10 to 15% with high medicine skill. Now, if we take this, it's going to go even lower. I don't really want that. I do want to have a challenge here. I do want people dying. So we're going to go Fortitude Tonic. It is going to help some people survive a little bit longer. I mean, 10 hit points isn't much, but that's going to be the pick. Obviously, if we didn't want people to die, we would take cheat death, but that's kind of part of the campaign is everybody's going to die. This should feel like a legit, you know, legit combat. So that's the pick. These guys aren't going to get away. There's no chance. And unfortunately, we have to fight them in their own little village, which means they're going to have, villagers and militia fighting with them as well. They're not going to really add too much to it, though. Interesting setup. So we're probably going to have to split our infantry. Cav are just going to sit in the back. We'll have our horse archers up here, holding the high ground. Let's see where they start. They're pretty far back there. They're not really pushing in. Yeah, I'm not sure what their plan is, so we're going to have to move in on them. Let's split the infantry up. All right, here come their horse archers. This is a really bad spot for horse archers to be roaming, so this will be good for us. All right, they did sneak in the back line. Nice shot, Hussein. Yeah, there's a few stragglers poking around. We'll take them out, and then let's go focus on the infantry. We got 2 divisions. We got 1 on the left, 1 on the right. Let's move the left side up. Actually, the right side has some space to move as well. It kind of comes to a point over here, so I don't want to move them too close. I'd like to get some good flanking in. They have 129 troops here, so this is not like a pushover army. Let's actually move our horse archers up here. Well, we are getting pelted. What is going on? Alright, Group 1, we can come up here. Group 2 will sneak up here on the side. Okay, they still got some stragglers roaming around, these horse archers. Actually, that's their archer line. Wow, their archer line extends over here. Alright, let's get in there then. Let's get the infantry involved. Yeah, we're taking a lot of hits. We don't want to take too many more of that. Alright, Group 2 is getting attacked over there on the hill. They split their infantry again, which is good for us. Let's send the cav straight down the middle as always. Seems like they leave a nice little alley for us. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage. If they get a lucky hit, it could take us out. We're taking pretty heavy casualties here. I'm not sure why. Alright, we're just going to send the cav to charge. I really don't know why we're losing so many troops. Alright, here we go. We're starting to turn the tide, but man, this is actually a tough battle. I didn't think they were going to hold on that well. I'm wondering if that big loss that was just coming from our low tier troops that were kind of getting picked on. They slowed down a bit. Let's get out of here. We're getting hit again. How are we doing on this side? Pretty much 1. Let's go and line charge these guys. they can break free and start picking on the archers again. Maybe we're just taking a ton of damage from the archers. That might be it. Should focus on taking these guys out. Oh, Jamshid, are you kidding me? I had a headshot lined up on the guy behind him. He went right in front. We just nailed him. We took him out. It doesn't look like we killed him, but we definitely took him off his horse. He's dead. Or injured. Man, what a shot. I definitely couldn't do that if I tried. That was a very lucky or unlucky shot, I guess you could say. Yeah, the chaos of battle, man. You never know what's going to happen. Oh. There's a two-hander getting in there. Alright, we're going to charge these guys in. It looks like the battle's kind of pretty much stopped here, so let's pick these guys off. Yeah, we had a lot of losses here. A lot more than I would have thought. So I'm kind of curious to see what happened. We should be able to tell from the numbers. If maybe we were just getting picked off by their archers too much. We probably should have focused on taking them out a little bit sooner. But they did protect them well. Let's actually get out of here. We're really low health. Yeah, one lucky shot and this campaign could be over. And watch the ocean just completely swallow them whole. We got a few upgrades here. Mountain Brigand and some Brigand at Arms. I don't mind expanding the infantry a little bit more. I already know we're going to be losing a lot of people now that we're fighting, so we kind of have to take all the upgrades we can when they're available, so we'll do that. All right, moment of truth. How bad? Okay, none of our guys died. So who went down then? Lackey, Horseman, Mountain Brigand. Yeah, the Mountain Brigand took a beating on this one. So who got the most kills on their side then? So there's 9 with the archers, footmen. It's pretty spread out. Marksman, archer, marksman. Yeah, it's the archers. Yeah, 7 on the guard archer, 10 on the marksman. For sure, it's got to be the archers. We need to be more effective when we see that many next time then. We just don't have enough to overpower them. We've only got our, 30-something archers. We're picking up some more bows, though. I mean, we can pretty much recruit as many as we want at this point. We've got, 4 or 5 here? We've already got a bunch in our stash, so not a bad thing. Now, this guy's not captured yet. Can we get to him before he wakes up? Yeah, we got him. Let's just auto-resolve that. Not really worth going in. Yeah, we lost a horseman. Yeah, we will do some upgrades. Let's see. I think we need to start replacing those horsemen again. We are kind of getting low on them. Let's do the deed. We've got 3 people here. Vildur, which is the lead of his clan. Galden is not the lead. Dakila, not the lead, but man, she's old. Alright, that's all 3 of them. Got a ton of upgrades here, but let's look at our new recruits. So we got Dizoni with a very nice long spear. Ruler of Stars got another nice long spear, 177 length. Koigerten with a nice 110-pound composite warbow. Got some pretty good arrows as well, the 90 grams. And riding a hunter. And finally the infantry, Vrinhoklo Tarevsky. Probably butchered your name, but we gave you a good spear to make up for it. So welcome to the crew. Hopefully you live longer than the last couple that died. Let's go drop off some prisoners. I think we'll do the bandit hideout up here. This one seems to have more effect anyways. Yeah, 4,700. We'll take it. There's a really nice helmet here. It's probably a good upgrade, actually. Let's take it. We can sell some stuff. And I didn't realize we do have another broadaxe, so 2-hander, so we could take 1 more shock troop. We could take 2. The simple Sparthax just doesn't do any damage if you look at it. 16 damage. It's going to be kind of tough. We could also try the bill hooks, but I don't think these things do all that well. Yeah, it's actually same damage as the Sparthax, so it's probably not even worth keeping those. Let's uncheck that. We will keep the pike, though. I do like the idea of having a pike. And then the Manabliton seemed to be decent, although it's 2-handed thrust only. So maybe we won't do that. Oh yeah, a lot of people got helmet upgrades on that. We still got a few wounded, but I think most of our companions are in good shape. These guys do need, they need that medicine perk, so hopefully they get that soon. I think we'll just keep moving. Let's go recruit a few troops. We need, what do we need, about 45? Yeah, that's kind of a lot. Right, there's some mountain bandits here, and another one further south. Let's take both of these. We're gonna run out of cav soon if we don't find any more looters. We haven't really been seeing any, so kind of a rough one. We don't want to pick on the Empire yet. Let's just focus on dealing with one kingdom at a time, I think. Can we catch these guys? Nice, we're almost capped out again. We'll take a couple of the force bandits too, because I don't think we're gonna find too much more. And these guys seem to be pretty good. Yeah, there's no archers in this one. Yeah, we won't be taking any of these regular troops though, so let's just go back. We are getting sieged. There's another group. We don't have time to mess with him. Let's just go back. 238. We're gonna have to fight this. We've got 119 militia in there, so we could let them start the siege assault, and then as they start to lose troops, we can jump in. I mean, we could probably do it right now, but we might as well use our militia. All right, here we go. This guy's gonna try and... There we go. He caught him. Let's take him out. It's way easier to take out, you know, 10 groups of 100 than one group of 1,000, so we'll definitely keep taking advantage of these. They're picking off some of our, looks like, most likely our ruffians. Let's just leave these guys right here. We'll get in there and mix it up. Yeah, anybody that gets dumped right here is pretty much toast. They're going to get swallowed up. Ooh, we don't want to have errant shots going back to our troops. Already killed enough of our own guys. Let's not do that. Right, we are getting pushed a little bit. Let's actually get these guys into a shield wall. And group 2, we're going to have them go right up on that ridge. We should be able to stop that cav from coming over the ridge. Alright, we're in position. Let's go ahead and move these infantry down a little bit. They got some guys roaming our back line still a little bit. Let's take these guys out. Oh, these are their horse tractors. Why are they? They're just sitting here. Nice. They're just in the middle of like 5 different groups of ours, so I guess maybe they're confused. We're throwing a ton of javelins, not really hitting anything though, unfortunately. Actually, maybe I'll put these guys on hold fire. We should probably save it for the infantry. I feel like that's going to make a big difference. All right, here they come. Set up again right here. Actually, they're not in shield wall yet, are they? Let's get our shield wall going. We'll move the infantry line down the hill. Something like that. And once again, cav gonna go straight to the back. Let's get our horse archers up here. What are you doing, man? You're not even doing any damage. Oh, I mean, if that's what they want to do, I guess. Throw your life away. Yeah, their cav are kind of focused on us, which is fine. It gives our troops plenty of time to clean up all these guys. I'm going to send our first group on a line charge. Actually, we do the same here. They just broke. And we'll send the horse archers out. Alright, cleanup time should be pretty much over at this point. We got 3 mountain brigands. Let's definitely take them in. We'll use them as infantry. And we only lost 1 person. Who's that unlucky guy? Hillman. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not seeing anything too outstanding here. Just pretty average for everybody. Yeah, and again, we'll take a few troops, all the prisoners, and we're just going to keep pumping them in to bandits around. That should help. All right, we got 3 new people here. Thomas Eccles, infantry with a nice long spear. Barely tamed, 177 length. So these are all pretty standard. And then Cedo, there you go. 177 length. Got the nice javelins too, and a ton of upgrades from that battle. A lot of those nobles had good equipment on them. Now there's another one coming. So if we keep taking these guys out, kind of piecemeal like this, it's gonna work out really well for us. Hopefully we can catch this guy. Nice. So we're pretty slow because of all the prisoners that we're carrying. We're not quite back up to full strength. Actually, we should probably wait. How damaged are we? We've got a few people that are pretty much out of the battle. Yeah, as long as we keep them from combining, I think we're doing a good job here. We'll have a little chance to heal up. He's not assaulting just yet. I don't know if he actually will. He doesn't have a very big army. Oh, they're assaulting. All right, let's see how well they do. Yeah, they're taking some big casualties. We should probably get these guys before they link up. Yeah, they're still a little bit too far, so we can take this out pretty easily. Now, I'm not sure what kind of Tailworld's math they're doing here. This is shown 50-50. This is 169, 124. I'm wondering if one group has more companions in them, and they're not really counting them as infantry. I don't really know how that works. They've got a decent amount of horse archers compared to the size of their army here, so let's deal with them first. Horse archers can come here. Let's put infantry up on the hills, and then we'll go hopefully behind them, start picking them off with their main. Alright, their infantry are right on us, actually. Okay, so let's... These guys are fine where they're at. Let's back our main group up. See if we can get them up the hill a little bit. Get our cav back. Get our horse archers back just a little bit. Let's go shield wall. Yeah, let's get them out of harm's way. Alright, we're shooting our own guys again. Let's get away from our infantry. Gonna do more damage than we're doing good. Especially if we keep picking off their horse archers. This is gonna be probably our biggest value. This guy should be able to take him out. Nope. Oh, he's getting stabbed. Alright, let's send group 2 in. I don't think they have anything in front of them. See if we can deal with some of their archers. Yeah, some of these guys are really well armored. Yeah, headshot only did 70 damage. Infantry are here to finally reinforce. Come on, boys. Get in there. We can help pick off some of these guys. Here, do we... I don't think we have our cab doing anything right now. Alright, 2 more mountain brigands. We'll add them to the infantry. Man, it's so hard to get around these big round shields. But we can hit him in the ankles at least. Oh, he's getting trampled. Oh, he's not taking much damage. Alright, here we go. What do we got? So we lost... Oh, we're on this side, actually. Yeah, we lost mostly militia, so 14 out of the 19 were from either militia or garrison troops, and everything else is from us. Mostly low tier, hillmen, hill warrior, these are fine. And I don't see anything outstanding here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the companions did a whole lot. True got 4. Everybody else kind of did whatever. We did hold the cav in reserve for most of the fight, so that kind of makes sense. Ooh, we got a pretty good set of armor here, and a really good helmet. Now, unfortunately, one of those nobles did go into the militia garrison dungeon, whatever you want to call it, so we're not going to have access to them. We've got Kuloving here. This is Rizal. So this is the leader. Apollonia, she's of age. So once he's gone, they've only got 2 people left in their clan. So getting a little thin. Isyaroving. Oh, it's just these 2. Yeah, so your daughter, wife, whoever that is, should be all alone once we cut your head off. Nice.